Hello friends, let's solve question number 2. Prove that area of the equilateral triangle described on the side of a square. So here, let me take any side. So here I am taking this side here. They told that one equilateral triangle is constructed on one side of a square. It means if one side of an equilateral triangle is same, then the other two sides also will become same. So, prove that the area of equilateral triangle described on the side is half the area of equilateral triangles described on its diagonal. Correct? Equilateral triangles described on its diagonal. So, if this is the diagonal, we know that at each vertex the angle formed will be 90 degrees in a square. So, if in a square all the sides are equal, let the side be A. If the side is A, what will be the length of the diagonal? So applying the same concept, that is square of hypotenuse equals to side square plus side square. So that is equals to square root of A square plus A square. You'll get it square root of 2A square. So you can write this as root 2A. So this is the formula derivation. Actually you can write it directly, that diagonal of the square length is root 2A. So the length of the diagonal of a square is root 2A. So what did they ask us to prove? Area of equilateral triangle described on its diagonal. So taking this diagonal as one side, we have to construct another triangle. So it means we have to construct it as like this. Okay. Like this we have to construct. So if one side is root 2A, they told that the triangle constructed on its diagonal is also what? Equilateral triangle. It means that this side is same and all the three sides are also same, since the triangle formed on its diagonal is also equilateral triangle. So what will be the length of the newly formed triangle? It's also root 2A. So now we have formed here two triangles. One is on the diagonal and the other one is on the square. So both the triangles are equilateral triangles. What is the formula for area of an equilateral triangle? It's nothing but root 3 by 4 into side square. Correct? Now let's write whatever was given and what needs to be proved. Okay? See here, I have taken the vertices as A, B, C, D of a square. So the equilateral triangle on the right side, I have plotted the third vertex as P and the third vertex of the triangle formed on the diagonal as Q. So they have given that triangle BPC and triangle BQD are equilateral triangles. So what needs to be proved? Required to be proved is area of equilateral triangle on the side of a square. It means this area of triangle BPC equals to half the area of equilateral triangle on its diagonal equals to half area of BQD. Okay. Now let's enter into the proof part. So here, what do we know here for the equilateral triangle? Let's write area of triangle BPC equals to, what can we write here? Equals to root 3 by 4. What is the formula here? Root 3 by 4 into side square. What is the side here? We have taken as A. So it becomes root 3 by 4 A square. Correct? So in the next step, area of triangle BQD. Area of triangle BQD equals to, what can we write? Same, since this is also equilateral triangle, the formula will be same, root 3 by 4 into side square. So what is the side for area of triangle BQD? It is root 2A. So what can I write here? Root 3 by 4 into, in the place of side I am writing it as root 2A whole square. Let's simplify this. Root 3 by 4 into 2A square. Correct? So here what do I do? Root 3 by 4 a square. I am separating this 2 separately. Brackets outside means it's 2 into something. Correct? So here what do I do? Area of triangle BPC equals to root 3 by 4 a square, right? So here I am putting it as equation 1. So in the place of root 3 by 4 a square, can I write area of triangle BPC? Yes, we can write. So now what do I do? Area of triangle BQD equals to in the place of root 3 by 4 a square, I am writing area of triangle BPC. Okay, equals to area of triangle BPC into 2. Okay, write it here since equation 1. So in the next step what do I do? I'll send this 2 to the left hand side. So it becomes what? 1 by 2 into area of triangle BQD equals to area of triangle BPC. Now let's see in the required to be proved what we have to prove. Yes, required to prove, we have to prove that area of triangle BPC equals to half of area of triangle BQD. Let's see what did we get here. Yeah, we got area of triangle BPC equals to half of area of triangle BQD. The same thing we got, right? So therefore, area of triangle BPC equals to half of area of triangle BQD. So yes, we got the same thing what needs to be proved, and you can write hence proved. Hence proved. Clear? Hence it is proved. So this is the solution here. So this is the solution for question number 2. So it's so easy. You can get it easily. So this is the solution. I hope you like this video. In case you like the video, do like, share, comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to never miss an update. Thank you.